Hello! Welcome back. Apparently we stand around long enough. There's actually a transition between day and night. There's a Zelda-esque rooster. It's a freaking rooster, man. Anyway. There's a rooster that crows in the morning, which is a nice little touch. Also, this dude looks weird, so I'm gonna talk to him. Oh, he's just gonna tell us about that. That's actually where we're going to go. The start of this video. We're not gonna immediately go to continue the storyline. First we're gonna head over to that hut that I mentioned last time. Now I have already put up both of the other videos. We're gonna get interrupted apparently, so one moment while they presumably talk.
So, what happened? Did you do what the young girl asked? Well?
Yes. Yes, I did. Wiggle hands.
What? Dulmagus killed Master Rylus? The same Dulmagus we're looking for? That fiend killed his own teacher? And you say he headed south? Then there's no time to lose. We must go after him at once.
After I do the side quest.
Let's be on our way.
To the side quest. Excuse me while I clear my throat. I'm probably going to have to do that multiple times. Well, actually, I'm probably not going to remember to edit it out, so apologies in advance, but I'm probably going to need to clear my throat several times. I do apologize, but you know how it goes. Anyway, I've put both of the other videos up. I just put the second one up, like, right as I'm recording this, so no one's commented yet, but lots of comments on the first one, which I do appreciate. Appreciate any and all support. Comments included. I don't know why I said comments so very loud, but I did. Specifically, I think it was Litica. I can't actually remember who left the comment, but I think it was Litica. Left a comment that said this game is hard, in all caps, which I'm willing to believe considering this waterfall cave is the first place you go in the game. And, you know, if you go in there, like, right as it tells you to go in there, you're gonna get your crap beat out of you. So we'll have to bear that in mind, and that's gonna be particularly notable because we can't, much like a lot of other JRPGs, we cannot save wherever we want. Now, I could save state, but I won't be, so deal with it, I guess. I could save state and get around that and like save state before a boss, and if it turns out to be too hard I can just load the save, but again, we're not doing that. We're going old school. Hard saves only. I generally, for anything that I play actually, I don't really use save states at all now that I think about this, but generally I will only do hard saves. Save states, while nice, are sometimes they can cause issues, and for the most part, I don't play games that would really benefit from the save states that much. Sure, you know, if I die on a boss, I wouldn't lose out on all the experience gain or whatever I got on the way to the boss, but I'm gonna be grinding anyway if I died to a boss, so it doesn't really matter much to me. I don't know how much RNG is in this game, so like, I don't know if there's a mini game that I could abuse save states for in order to get some help on, but either way. Also, I will be keeping in random encounters that are on the way to something else that I'll be doing in the video. Like this side quest, or the main story quests, or what have you, or new town, or whatever. If I'm just grinding or doing some, like, you know, basic overworld exploration like I did at the start of this series where I ran around, got some levels, picked up the treasure around this area, that stuff will not be putting on camera. Simply because it's like 40 minutes of me just doing this, generally me just running in a circle. At least I don't need to worry about healing with these enemies anymore. I don't know how much value there is in fighting them, considering they give so little experience, but, you know, they're at least still giving me gold. Got 569 now, we could probably upgrade some more gear, but I'll wait on that. I still don't possess a map. I do really want to know when I get a map, though. That would be tremendously helpful. I gotta break this dude's stuff. Maybe not? No? Does have some bags I can steal from, though. Before I talk to him. A seed of agility. And a phial of holy water. Again, I don't really know who to give the seeds to. I'm probably just going to dump them all on the hero, but for now, we'll just keep them in our inventory. Hello. I'm suddenly on the other side now. Yeah, sure. I've already talked to this dude in one of my test runs, so I already know what he says. He just tells you to go find the tree with red leaves. Left a little tool bag out there. And he was having a kip. But if you go out there, apparently, I figured this out during my exploration grinding session. If you go out there before picking up this quest, the bag doesn't exist, so you can't preemptively pick stuff up for quests, which is a little unfortunate. I don't really know how many quests there are. Side quests, I should say. Apart from this one, this is the only one I've seen, but, you know, it's not like I've played the game for a long time. Oh good, a lips. He suddenly attacks. It didn't do any damage anyway, so it doesn't matter. Good job, lips. Lips. Lisps. That is such a terrible word for a microphone. Lisps. Because the S sound that I make when saying that probably sounds atrocious for you guys, so I should probably stop, but I just thought I'd point that out. I probably should have shown you the tree before we came back down here, but I think I've already shown it to you before. He tells you to go look out over the side of the little hill that his hut is on to see it, and it's just to the, I believe, east of the hill? Northeast, I guess? I don't actually know the specific direction, but it's in that general area. And it's certainly not going to be difficult to get to it, considering how easy these fights have been. I really do wish I had a freaking map, though. That would please me greatly. Like, if we continue this general direction, it should be more or less in front of us. Hooray, bunnies. Bunnicorns, technically, I suppose. I think the enemies in the Dragon Quest games are in, like, all of the Dragon Quest games. There's my voice, or my throat needing to be cleared again. Freaking... I'm probably sounding funny throughout various parts of this video, but whatever. As long as I don't start sniffling, I suppose it's alright. Also, there is some more treasure around the world map area that I think I found one that I couldn't open because it was locked or something. I don't know how to open those. Presumably I will at a later point be able to open those. Also, capsiciums are very annoying because they do that. Which is a huge decrease in your defense. I mean, when you start the game, you only have like 18 defense or something like that, and those reduce it by 12. So that's kind of ridiculous. Pardon me. That shouldn't be that loud anyway, but you know, there's the tree over there, once I compress the audio and all that, it probably sounds a bit wonky. So really I should edit that out, but I probably won't remember. Having said that, I hope I do remember if I continue at this rate to cough up my lungs. This is apparently a suboptimal time to be recording videos for me because I'm dying, so apologies. I guess at this point I could set Yangus to have some like AI. Not that I think it really speeds the process up any, but I could. We also really do need to get these guys their proper weapons, since I don't have points in either of the weapons they're using. Excuse me, so how do I do... tactics? Follow orders. Show no mercy? Fight wisely? Set him to fight wisely and see what he does. Really, I just want him to auto-attack constantly. So I don't have to mash the A button quite so much, or the X button, if you're actually playing this on a console. Which, if you are playing this, by the way, someone pointed out to me, you should buy it. I just attacks random dudes, or whatever. As long as he's attacking, I don't really care. But someone pointed out to me, you should purchase any and all games you emulate, and I agree, and I do. If I play something for the channel, then by golly, I have purchased said something for the channel. Usually with money that I get from the channel. Because if you aren't aware, I do actually run advertisements. They don't really make me any money in the grand scheme of things. But I do run advertisements. I think there was a treasure chest, yeah, right over there. That's why I happen to be over by this tree. But anyway, just thought I'd point that out. So now I have to run all the way back, which is unfortunate. Maybe I will cut this part out, since you've already seen me journey over there. There's the hill in the distance. I wonder if we're strong enough to intimidate enemies, because I want to know, like, what intimidate does. Slimes appear. Rawr. Oh, it just makes them flee. Do I still get stuff? Slimes flee. No, I don't get anything. Well, why would you have that system in the game, but not have a system in the game that automatically, like, keeps them from attacking you if you way overpower them? I think this way is actually faster. That's a bit odd, but whatever. I wish I had a boomerang, actually. Maybe I should go purchase a boomerang. Maybe I should just go purchase 2 boomerangs and be really bad for single targets. For those of you who don't know, which is, you know, probably none of you, boomerangs hit multiple targets. And I believe the first town actually sells a boomerang. It doesn't sell spear or an axe, but I think it sells a boomerang. Ooh. Level 8. And of course it gets 5 more skill points, which we could stuff into, I don't know, yeah, humanity? More axes? I don't know. Penny pincher seems nice. I'll just keep dumping them in axes for now. He's become an iron woodsman! Hooray, I guess. Not that it's relevant because he still doesn't have an axe. I wonder when I can get an axe. Maybe the next town will sell me some additional weaponry that I can use. This would please me greatly. Hooray, more stuff. I guess since Yangus leveled up, it means we're about to level up as well. The reason he's ahead of me is because I actually died a couple of times. Wow, the slime just left on its own. Alright, well. But anyway, I died a couple of times. Kind of, got a bit too aggressive on my grinding and went a bit too far away from the town. So, he's no bueno. But we're alright now. We can basically venture wherever we want out here for days. Literally. And barely be hurt, so. Eventually, though, we will finish this quest and continue with the story. Which at this point, I've actually forgotten where the checkpoint is. In comparison to where we are currently. I think if we go north from the waterfall, there's a sign there that says the checkpoint's in a certain direction. Obviously not the town or the waterfall direction, which leaves it east. First, we have to get up this freaking hill here. Which is unnecessarily tedious. But hey, maybe he'll give us something nice. Hey, slimes. I don't know why I'm bothering to fight them, they don't give anything. Flee, coward! Ooh, 2 gold, and 2 experience points, and some weird stuff going on in the background there. Whatever. Excuse me. Excuse me, grass, I have places to be. Mostly in this man's hut. Inside this man's hut. That's not much of a tool bag. You there. That's no normal mouse. Have this cheese as your reward. Ooh, cheese. I like cheese. You just have bags of cheese in your pocket. Try giving it some next time you've got yourself into a fight with some monsters. Okay. Well, that shouldn't be very hard to get into a fight with some monsters. Let's take a quick gander out this way. So hold on. Where's the waterfall path? There's the waterfall path. We're getting into an encounter with some cats. So let's use, just use the cheese? How do we use the cheese? I don't have it on me. Abilities! I can't use it. Well, I guess I have to give myself some cheese before I can use it in battle. Derp, derp. Ow. That's a very cat-like sound. They did good on that, despite that thing looking almost nothing like a cat. Despite being called a cat. Right, before I forget, because this game's in its weird freaking item system. View bag contents. No, use. Transfer. Give myself one for now, because I don't know what they do, and it takes up inventory. So there's the town, which is no longer smoking, which is why I couldn't freaking find it. And there's that sign up in the top left of the screen. Just gotta find where that road is going that way. Alright, well, we need to get off of this either way. And it is becoming nighttime, so this is the first time I will be out on the world map during night for any extended period. Which means we're just gonna fight a bunch of bats, apparently. Let's see, fight, items, plain cheese, use. Oh. Alright, well, I mean, that doesn't really make any sense at all, but, you know, I guess it's nice to know he can do stuff. I guess, does it just randomly do stuff? I'm going to assume it doesn't always breathe fire. Probably does better stuff with better cheese, too. Assuming there is better cheese. Which I'm going to assume is a reasonable assumption of assumings. Considering I think that cheese just says normal everyday cheese. So our next step up is normal not everyday cheese. Also lips. Lips are important. One day I'll hit level 8. I was gonna say 18, that's a bit ahead. One day I will hit level 18, I suspect. What is that? Is that a freaking Tracky? It is a Tracky. Well, again, considering I can see it, I'm scarred for life about enemies that I can see on the world map, so we're just gonna run in the opposite direction of it. Since that's where we need to go anyway. I'm glad he's one-shotting stuff now. Although I don't know why I one-shotted at 10 health, but whatever. Still haven't leveled. Which is surprising. Alrighty, game. Where is this road? There's the bridge. We already knew where the bridge was. Freaking bunnicorns. I wonder if the Drackies drop anything of interest. Well, that'll solve. Because I'm pretty sure I've gotten the items, if any, from everything else here. Although, stuff doesn't really seem to drop a lot. Like, I think we've had maybe 3 fights actually drop an item, which is kind of crazy. Especially considering the quantity of enemies, holy crap, the quantity of enemies that we're killing. Oh, that's unfortunate. However, the candy cats are busy washing their face, so it's kind of null and void. I was kind of hoping you'd kill the thing, but whatever, it's being an idiot. It's also interesting that enemies only have enough MP to cast one spell. At least for now. That'll probably change in the future, but hey. So there's that road. Which I assume this is the same road that comes off of that, sign back there. It may not be, but we're about to read this sign and see what it says. At least I think I'm supposed to be going to a checkpoint. Isn't that what it said last time? It's been a day since I recorded it, I think so. But I'm pretty sure it said we were supposed to go to a checkpoint. And I do remember a sign saying checkpoint. Hopefully it's this one. Checkpoint. Hey, we did it, guys. Our reward is some lips. I hope you'd like lips, I guess. I really wish I just did a little bit more damage. And that they did a little bit less damage. Actually, having said that, I looked at the damage formula, and I think the damage formula for 0 damage is just damage equals 0 to 1, so I don't think you can theoretically get it much lower than 1? I don't know. 3 skill points. We're gonna put all 3 of those into courage, because it puts us at 5, and I think stuff increments at 5, but I could be mistaken. We didn't get anything, so I'm mistaken. Oh well. Probably need those points later anyway. Well, that looks like something happened over here, because those gates used to be, like, you know, actual gates. Didn't used to be holes chucked out of them via what looks like probably some sort of fire magic. And considering the last magic we saw used was a burnt house, I am slightly suspicious. There's horse. I don't know the purpose of any of these animals, by the way. But you can do this. Anyway, moving on. At least we can get through here now. There's a treasure chest right there. I will have that after I kill some Drakkies. Anyone else want to take a swing? Nope, because we killed the other 2. Good job, AI, on hitting the thing that already attacked. Well played. Still don't get really any worthwhile experience out of this. So the road heads left, but first we need to grab this treasure chest. Keep an eye on our surroundings so we don't get murdered by a T-Rex wielding a large axe. Hello? You're different. Let's hit it. That died, so it does have more health though. And it gave 9 experience points for a single one of them, so hooray! New enemies. Pair of slime earrings. Defense +4. They're cute too, so therefore we must wear them. Let's slap that in our inventory here. Yes. We need to get rid of some of this crap in our inventory at some point here. Probably the next time we reach a town, provided we don't die before we get there, but hopefully we don't. Hello. We have a lot of MPs, so we can cast a lot of heals. That's about all we can cast. Unfortunately. Just hit that one, I guess. 6 damage. So I see we're back to the old enemies are beating the crap out of me thing. Oh no, it knocked him down. Is he just down for now or down forever? He appears to just be down forever. So this first fight with something that isn't extraordinarily easy is not going very well. Would you like to get back up, Yangus? Let's hit this one, because I think that's the one he hit. Please don't knock me over. Please don't kill me either, that would be really unfortunate. Ooh, nice. That'll help a little bit. And he's on to hitting the first one, so we'll hit that one. Presuming we don't fall over. There we go. So it looks like about 3 hits will take these guys down, but they do a ton of damage, and they seem to be very fast. Which is unfortunate for us. 36 experience though. I'll take it. Really, we just need better weapons, I think, is the problem here. So we're still using the weapons we started the game with, I believe. That's good enough. We did only have to heal twice though, despite the large quantity of damage we took. That's gonna wear us down if we have to keep doing that crap. It might not help that it's night though. These might be slightly more difficult enemies out and about. Also, Bodkin archers. They're fast. They didn't do very much damage though. And maybe those enemies we fought there are like the difficult night enemies for the area, because these don't seem to be doing much. Although they do attack frequently. Ooh. Hello? His defense is increased. I wish I had that spell. I wish I had more spells. Wow, he's not dead. Probably only had like 1 health left, but whatever. 30 experience, lots of experience from this area. I approve. I know I don't have a world map game. Let's use our last non-equipped herb here. No, don't do that. I don't think we needed to use it, but I did anyway, so. For now, we're gonna stick on the path. As a sheep. We will stray off the path for the sheep. Alright, onward. For great, oh no, not a skipper. Well, if we kill the skipper really fast, we won't get that defense down. Hopefully. Hopefully Yangus is on the same page as us. There we go. Then we just need to worry about this dude beating the crap out of us and knocking Yangus down. As you do. 3 damage. I did 3 damage. I'm basically worthless against these things. Good lord. Another 24 XP. We should be about to level up soon at this rate. So what's going on in here, eh? Probably a cutscene, but apart from that, not a whole lot.
Halt! Who goes there? Don't waste your breath, scoundrels. I can spot bandits a mile off.
I mean, he's technically not wrong.
This is for Alistair. Come on, Matt. Let's get him! Yes, sir, Bangers.
Bangers. It's a superb name.
Prepare to meet your maker!
Do we have to actually fight them? Oh. I'm gonna get the crap beat out of me by children now, aren't I? Let's just hit him.
What on earth are you
Oh.
two rascals up to now? Stop it at once.
Hooray, I don't get the crap beat out of me by children.
Where are your manners? That's no way to welcome travelers.
I was gonna kill them, but alright.
Ow! Ow! Didn't Miss Jessica ask you to run an errand for her? And here you are playing around. I forgot. You'd better run along before Jessica finds out. Yikes!
Considering how many times they mentioned
sorry.
Jessica.
They don't don't mean any harm.
It's probably an important character.
It's just that our village has been through a lot lately. Ask around for yourselves. You'll see. There's nothing wrong with the place, mind. It's a lovely village, really. Make yourselves at home.
Okay. My god, she walks slowly. Nobody's out, probably because it's night. So for the time being, we'll just wander into random people's houses whilst they're sleeping. And steal their stuff and break all their pottery. And steal their medicinal herbs. Apart from that, though, we're a pretty good guy. We're not at all like the bandits that probably raid your village every so often. We're just passing through, you know? Don't mind us. Would like to find an inn, though. Oh, it's over there. How convenient. What do you have to say? So apparently Alistar was killed in some gruesome manner. We may as well go ahead and sleep till morning at the inn, since I don't think most people will be out and about at night anyway. How much does it cost, madam? 8 gold, so it's only 2 extra gold to stay here. And it's not like I'm gonna go back to the other town to rest at the inn. Also, I don't know what this is, but it comes up when you sleep sometimes. He's obviously building something, or repairing something in the cart that he's got with us, but I don't know what it is. Please come again. Do you have anything for me to steal? Doesn't look like it. What about books? You got any good books? Quarterly journal called King of Adventure. You can get different information from the same people depending on whether it's a day or night. Fair enough. I figured as much, but you know, some people aren't out at day or night, so I suppose I don't know how that works. Women like Miss Jessica are really vavoom. Well, you certainly aren't it, as odd as that's going to sound. You are really short. The cat has moved. You gotta keep an eye on cats. I'm not gonna mess with that dude. He looks exactly like the guy from the last village we were in. First, we're gonna continue talking to people and see if we can steal stuff. Statue of Alexandria. Okay, so they can't go to the statue for reasons yet to be determined by us. Probably has something to do with the fact that the checkpoint's been burnt open. I didn't want you to open it again, game. I don't even know why I opened it again. I was trying to leave. Let's see. So we need to go check out the shops. May as well talk to her. I have not heard of the Albert family. Live in the mansion at the top of the hill. I suppose might be their tombs right there. Tombstones, not actual tombs, but either way. You've already told me that. Apparently she just moved from over there to over here. You guys are open. So this is weapons and that's armor. Well, I particularly want weapons. Assuming he has anything I would like to buy. He doesn't have an axe. Oh my god, look at that attack increase. It's gonna take most of my money, but... So I mean, there's a... No wait, the copper sword is better than what I have. I thought it was worse. I just can't read, apparently. We can buy a boomerang, provided we can sell enough stuff to actually purchase it. We don't need that. Oh, sure, there's a sort button for your inventory. Get rid of that. And I guess we should just equip that copper sword and sell the other one. Wish this dude didn't talk every time I changed the menu. No, don't use. Why is the default use? God dang it. Equip it now. Yes, please. See, I thought the... Oh, you know what I was looking at? I was looking at the attack that my character had with the sword versus like just the sword's attack down here, wasn't I? That must have been what it is. Let's go ahead and just use our freaking seeds on the hero. To be honest, that's probably who I was going to use them on anyway. Is that another seed? Seed of strength. Seed increased by 1. Woohoo! Let's transfer one of these herbs to Yangus. Sell that sword. And it's not going to be enough money for us to do anything else, probably. Not that I don't... Oh no, I wanted to buy the boomerang one. Yeah, that's 420. Blaze it, etc, etc. What about armor? There's probably some new armor. Let's investigate that real quick. So leather kilt, scale armor, a scale shield. That's a pretty good increase for both of them. Would be nice to get this stuff. I could get the armor already. I think the kilt would be better because he's just got lower defense than me by quite a lot. I think for now we'll just save our money. So probably gonna do a wee bit of grinding outside of town. Maybe. For now though, we're gonna head into the church and save. Call this video here again because I don't ever track this stuff. I don't have any idea how long this video is. That's basically how I operate though, so deal with it I suppose. Either way, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.